Hey friends, it's Kevin here today with a bit of a different video. Now don't just stop just because Lane's not here. This is an important video because, as you know, we travel around the Southeast. We've got houses in several different cities around the Southeast of the United States. And we can't be at all of those places at the same time. So we need to monitor those different houses. And I'm so excited that I finally have the system that I can recommend to all of you. It's called Eufy. Now that's Yufi, E-U-F-Y. I've got the S330 Eufy cam, and now I've got the 4-cam system. So that includes 4 S330 Eufy cams and the very important S380 home base. What is so important about these cameras is they are 4K ultra high definition cameras. This is the highest resolution in the Yufi security family and in the market. It's got a built-in solar panel and an additional 365-day battery life. So this is what you do with the cameras. You take them out of the box and you charge them. So they will hold this charge for a long time, but they've got the solar panel on the top of them, so they will continually recharge themselves. But if you've got partial light, if some other issues, they will stay active because of that initial charge that you gave it. I don't have them here now because I've got them installed, and I wanted to test them out first. I wanted to see how they work. Will they hold a battery charge? Especially us who have these older houses, we've got a lot of big trees most of the time. And with trees comes shade, right? So I've got a lot of shade around my house. Some of the spots that I needed to put a camera were not necessarily full sun. They get partial sun, if that. And I wanted to see how they would perform, and they are performing beautifully. I've got a full charge on those batteries, and it's been weeks now. So I'm super excited about how well they work. I've got my app that I can just go to at any time and look through all of my cameras, see what activity's going on, see what dogs are sleeping or chewing something that they shouldn't chew, make sure no one's coming into the house that shouldn't be coming up to the house. You can turn it on for pet recognition. You can turn it on for human recognition. But if you wanted to, you can turn it on and see when your dog goes outside, right? I've got it on for human. And so you're like, how does it know? These cameras are smart. They're using artificial intelligence to read the difference between a human and a dog and a car. They can actually recognize faces. So one of the things that you can do is give it your face or your spouse's face or your kid's face, and it will learn what they look like. How crazy is that, right? So that when they come to the door, you can set it to where it doesn't alert you every time you walk into your own door, right? It starts to learn your face. So it will differentiate between someone that should be there and someone that shouldn't be there, right? That's how important this AI is. But these cameras are off the charts smart. The main things that I want out of a security camera is, number one, no monthly fee. Nobody wants to be paying that monthly fee when I'm using my Wi-Fi. I've purchased this camera. I don't want to pay someone else to watch it constantly, right? Number two, I want it to be wireless. These are wireless. You can mount them anywhere. As long as you've got a good Wi-Fi signal, you can get to that camera and see everything that's going on. And the number three thing I want is I want to be notified when something's happening at my house. I like knowing when my house sitter is coming and going. I like knowing when the mailman's coming or if somebody is at my house that shouldn't be there. That's very important to me. This system is also great in that it's super expandable. This system works with their unlock, it works with their doorbell system. So here's what the Yufi system really boils down to. It is super powerful and it is in your control. You've got 1 terabyte hard drive that sits in that home base. And every time a notification comes up of someone is in your property, someone has come in, someone has gone out, someone has approached one of the cameras, all of that gets recorded and it gets saved onto the hard drive that is built into the home base. And that is just in your living room, and it's only available to you. They're very concerned about your privacy, and they should be. I mean, that's what this security is all about. Protecting yourself, protecting your privacy. You know what's going on at your property, and you can monitor it at any time from wherever you are. I can't recommend the Eufy system enough. Go out and get yourself one today.